Yes, I know this movie came out like a month ago in limited release, and all the pressing and screenings happened, but you know, there's little old me, South Carolina, and I gotta wait till it comes out, and also it came out last week. So it's even late because I'm not a critic, and it's even later because I'm just a person who goes to school and works and has barely any time to go watch movies. But I do it because I love you and myself a bunch load. Just Mercy, starring Michael B. Jordan and Jamie Foxx, is based on a true story that happened in the late 80s, early 90s about Jamie Foxx. What was his name? Billy D? Something like that. I saw the movie a few days ago. And basically, Jamie Foxx is framed. He was accused of something that he did not do, basically. He's on death row. And Michael B. Jordan, a very young Harvard lawyer who is coming to Alabama to become a lawyer for people who are on death row, he gets Jamie Foxx's file and he wants to help him, and he proves that he has evidence that says, hey, he's innocent, and basically this county is full of dickheads and racist people, and they're like, nope, he's not, and we got our movie. First things first, the acting is amazing. I honestly truly believe, after seeing the Oscar nominations released last week, I believe Jamie Foxx should have got a supporting actor nomination. This man is a good actor. I mean, he's won a Best Actor for Ray, obviously. He's been in great movies, Django, Collateral, Ray, obviously, making Spider-Man 2. I'm just kidding about that one. But basically, Jamie Foxx, I mean, there are scenes that his acting makes you want to cry. It makes you just so emotional with how good he is, and his accent is so good. I mean, I truly believe he deserved a supporting actor nomination. He was that good. He is amazing in this movie. There's one scene in particular towards the end of the movie. It killed me. It's because of his performance. I was like, I just got a little teary-eyed because of his performance. He was fantastic. Michael B. Jordan, once again, he's proving he is something just to keep an eye out with Creed. Then you got this, and you had Fruitvale Station. Michael B. Jordan is such a great actor, and this movie proves it. I wouldn't say he's Oscar-worthy. I think Jamie Foxx is morally the one, but Michael B. Jordan was fantastic in this movie. He was great as this young lawyer at Harvard, dealing with these people who are like yelling at him, threatening him because he wants to help this guy who is innocent, who has evidence right there. And then, I don't want to explain the story or anything because I don't want to spoil anything, but obviously there's also an actor in this movie named Tim Blake Nelson who is fantastic, and no one's talking about him. He is so good in this movie. Tim Blake Nelson is one of the most underrated actors. He is so good in this movie, and it's shockingly that no one talked about him either for the Oscars, but Jamie Foxx is obviously the headliner for this movie. But the acting, like I said, is amazing. Brie Larson is great in this supporting role. She was perfectly cast in this supporting role. Like, I know she's a megastar, but she was really well cast in this role, what she played as the assistant. Again, the story is just very intriguing. The acting is amazing. This is a movie I could totally see people watching in school and actually liking. It's like one of those movies. I love the story. It kept me intrigued from beginning to end. If I had any issues, there was like 2 times toward the end of this movie, I was like, all right, this is the ending. I got my keys together a little bit. I shut my pants together, and we had like another 20 minutes. That's my only issue. Besides that, the story is fantastic. The acting is fantastic. I recommend this movie to anyone, and my God, there is one scene that totally reminded me of the Green Mile of certain aspects of how it's done. It is one of the most intense, realistic scenes of a death I've seen in a long time in a movie. It was fantastically done and very heart-wrenching, and I truly, really wish this movie got more Oscar buzz, more Oscar talk, and more nominations, but it got snubbed for a bunch of things. Still a great movie, though. I will give Just Mercy an A. I'm pissed because if I would have saw this movie last year, because then it would have been on my top 20 list. I guarantee you this movie would have made the list. But, you know, it didn't because I'm me. Anyway, guys enjoy this review, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, guys.